Yo, dressed in all black like the omen. Had your friends singing "This is for my homie," and you know me. Yo, so look, right? I just was checking out Twitter, and I just want to know, and I want all of y'all to find out if Chilla Jones is okay, if everything is good up in New England, son. Because what the fuck is we doing right now? We got Daylyt versus Nitty. And then, just announced a few hours ago, we got Jazz the Rapper versus Hollow the Don. You know what I'm saying? Chilla, if you hit the Powerball, just say that. You know what I'm saying? If this is like a midlife crisis and you want to just book the biggest matches instead of buying a Corvette, just say that. Either way, we thankful. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be my first prediction blog, or is my first prediction blog. And shout out to y'all, because I got a goal, and y'all gave me 125 subscribers in a day, and I had to realize that that's a lot for, like, that's 100 people showing interest in something in a short period of time. There's a couple hours too, right? So it's not even about me, it's about these two battles. So I want to get into Nitty and Day. I ain't gonna lie, I want to get into Nitty and Daylyt. It's so disgusting, bro. I should re-record this, but it's whatever, right? That shit just took all the joy out of my face. All right, so look, right. Let's just talk about. Let's start with Daylyt and Nitty. This is one of the last mega matches slash grudge match, if you want to call it that. Not in the sense of animosity, but one of those. These two have been looking to clash with one another for a minute now, and oddly enough, in battle rap, the mega matches have been in a good standing. We had what? Nitty and Lux, Twerk and Mook, Mook and Ars, Jazz and Rock. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only ones I could think of. Geechee and Holla. As of lately, the mega matches have been mega matching. You know what I'm saying? And I believe with every fiber of my being that this will meet or exceed the expectations. I just don't see it not. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all think the same. But right now, with this battle, what we are witnessing two things. We are witnessing Nitty's ascension into God tier. Yo, a whole branch just fell off a tree. I don't know if y'all can hear that wind. Pardon me. We are witnessing Nitty's ascension into God tier. Nitty's skill level is already God tier. That is the alien. That's why we call him that. But we know skill does not equate to status. Right now, we are witnessing Nitty be welcomed into the Valhalla Hall of battle rap. That's what we witnessing right now. Nitty upped his game, and I don't know how the hell that's possible with the Lux performance. He's one of the, maybe the only person that's getting to God tier status from raps alone. Ain't no gimmicks with Nitty, no scandals. Nitty is showing up and he rapping. But we also witnessing the return of Daylyt, right? We have not seen Daylyt in 5 years. Respectfully, he battled King Bow, but I don't even think he counted that. We have not seen Daylyt since that monumental performance in that almost empty room. How the fuck am I getting a reaction and it's supposed to be quiet? That's the last time we seen Daylyt. So, it's a lot to ask. Who's going to win? What's the battle going to look like? A lot of people say it's dangerous for Nitty because Daylyt been sitting on bars. I know firsthand that ring rust is a thing, but we are also professionals. You know what I'm saying? I think Daylyt bold for jumping right back and battling Nitty off of Low Deluxe performance, but that is why he is Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be one for the ages. This is also a battle that's going to catapult the trajectory for that Low Deluxe battle. I don't even think it's a question, does Daylyt deserve it anymore? He had, in the last 5 years, he got a top 5 performance. You know how difficult it is to have a top 5 performance in the last 5 years, especially when battle rap been throwing events every single month, but you still have a standout performance from the last 5 years. Not only that, he was just on one of last year's best rap albums. We gotta show credit, give credit, and give flowers when it's due. I think Daylyt may have hit the highest pinnacle of bridging the gap. On a Grammy nominated album, rapping with one of the best ever that he produced. Right now, it's no does Daylyt deserve the battle? It's when are we going to see the battle? But that's another thing that I'm scared for. Y'all got to remember, Loaded Lux was Daylyt's match. And Nitty got that joint before him. So he could be looking at it like, yo, y'all must have forgot what I did. And nigga, you got my battle before me. Now, I'm not saying I'm scared for Rum Nitty. I just don't know if we prepared to see what we are about to see or what I think we're about to see. So you got Daylyt looking like, yo, nigga, you took my battle that I've been building my career on. And then you got Rum Nitty like, nigga, you in the way of them finally solidifying me with where I feel like I should have been. But it's another component that y'all not thinking about. This is a writer's block clash. It's a lot of new fans. Writer's Block was a super group comprised of some of the best writers in the game. Daylyt, Chilla Jones, Rum Nitty, B Magic, Danny Myers, JC, Oops. I'm forgetting some people probably. Big Cannon. They also not only have to keep up with delivering on mega matches, but if y'all know anything about Writer's Block, they deliver great battles. Chilla Jones versus B Magic. Chilla Jones versus Daylyt. If I break a nigga, rock, paper, scissors. Chilla Jones versus JC. Another Writer's Block classic. Chilla Jones versus Rum Nitty. Daylyt versus Oops. Daylyt versus 40 Bars. A monumental battle. Off of antics, maybe not lyrics. What else? Chilla Jones versus Danny Myers. Rum Nitty versus B Magic. Writer's Block, we just had Danny Myers versus 40 Bars a couple of days ago. Writer's Block has this standard of, they're not a group no more, but when they were, it was like, yo, I don't care if we gang. Pardon me, I dropped my water. I don't care if we gang. When we get in this ring, nigga, I don't know you. So not only do y'all have to upkeep with the mega matches, y'all still got to keep up with tradition for putting on a classic Writer's Block versus Writer's Block. I just thought about that. So it's a lot of pressure on them, but being as though they professionals, I know it's no pressure at all. One thing I want to do with my predictions is give y'all insight as a battler. And as a battler, it is so much strategy for this battle. Rum Nitty has been a GOAT puncher for, I don't know, close to a decade, if you ask me. But what we've seen in that Loaded Lux battle, he's taking angles now. He's taking angles. We starting to hear more of Rum Nitty's story. So a couple of years ago, going into the battle, it might have been easier to predict Daylyt. Pardon me, because of, I won't say it's one-dimensional, but Rum had one skill set that he focused on the most, and he's the best at it. But now Nitty is angling. Nitty is talking about himself. He's telling his story. Pardon me. So Daylyt has to prepare for a Rum Nitty that did not exist until a few months ago. And even though Nitty is the alien, we don't know what Daylyt on. Think about it. Like I said, Light was just on a song with J. Cole, one of the greatest lyricists of this generation. You can argue him and Ab Soul shit was better than, you know what I'm saying? So right now we do not know what we are going to see. But I know it's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be one for the ages. I know y'all niggas need to check on Chilla Jones because he wildin'. If I had to give a prediction, I would say I would say Rum Nitty 2-1. And why I say Rum 2-1, first of all, I think it's Rum Nitty just showed he can rap with the best. We all consider Lux the Godfather. Lux is, if battle rap was like Greek mythology, Loaded Lux would be Zeus. And Rum Nitty just pulled some Kratos shit. Walked up and told Zeus like, yo, I can get with you. So it's not like a couple of years ago we would have had the older penmanship, but he just went up there and clashed with Zeus. And I just think, to me, it's difficult to bet against Rum Nitty. So if I have to pick, bro, I'm going with Rum Nitty 2-1 in one of the best battles of the decade. That may be a strong claim. But what's even crazier is, right, this will be a tie for both of them. If Nitty goes in there with Daylyt and puts on one of the best battles of the 2020s, that will be both of their second best battle of the decade. Because there's no arguing or debate if Tay-Rock versus Daylyt is one of the best battles of the decade. And Nitty just had another best battle of the decade with Loaded Lux less than 6 months ago. So not only is God tier on the line, is Nitty and Daylight's way, is this a mega match that they got to keep up with? Is this writer's block classic that they got to keep the tradition up with? It is a new dawn. I sound all cinematic and shit. It's funny because I thought I was going to have to try hard to be one of them. Hey, you too, but this shit actually easy. But it's a lot on the line, and no matter what, this is cliche, but the fans win. I know people probably like, oh, which Daylyt is going to show up? You out your rabbit ass mind if you think Daylyt going to pull up and play in the battle versus Rum Nitty. Final prediction, Rum Nitty 2-1 in one of the best battles we ever seen. Right? But right after that, we got Jazz the Rapper versus Hollow the Don. I just spilled my water. We got, Battle Rap's little sister, son. Battle Rap's little sister ain't Battle Rap's little sister no more. Like, in the last 2 years, Rum Nitty, New Jersey Twerk, Charlie Clips, Tay-Rock, Big K. She going overseas with the UK champion, putting on crazy battles. So she not even just in this country clashing with the best of the best. She going to another country clashing with the best of the best. Jazz, I'm sorry, gang. You not little sis no more. You Battle Rap's big sis. You might be Battle Rap's auntie at this point. You know, auntie is the one that get the little sisters and the nieces and shit in line. That little sis shit is out, Jazz. This is Jazz's. No, I'll get to that point in a minute. But that little Battle Rap's little sister, it don't exist no more, Jazz. You can't fool me, buddy. You've clashed with the best of them and won versus a decent amount of them. You grown now. This is Battle Rap's auntie. And then we got the dinner on. I don't think that y'all realize how blessed we are as a culture with Hollow's presence. And that may sound like I'm exaggerating. I got to get better at looking at this camera, but this shit weird. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But we going to figure this out together. But for the first time in his career, Hollow is outside. This is going to be his 10th battle in 2 years. We never seen Hollow outside like that. If you average that, Hollow pulling up every 2.5 months. When we ever seen that? We've never seen it. This is going to be Hollow's 10th battle in 2 years. So not only is Jazz the Rapper, Auntie Jazz now, we got outside Hollow, bro. This is Hollow's first intergender battle. And this is Jazz's first shot at a solidified God tier. Now, if you a fan like I'm a fan, because I'm not just a rapper, this should be a dream match for you. But I'm going to tell you why from a rapper's point of view. Jazz is a master angler. I don't think there's a woman that angles better than her. But it's also not too many men that angle better than her. Like, I'm an angler and I be telling her like, yo, I don't know how you be doing some of that shit. Jazz has this thing, right, where she knows exactly what to say. But it's also a cheat code when battling men because Jazz can say shit that us guys can't say without it sounding crazy or girly or gossipy. So you have a master angler versus Mr. Creativity. I don't know if there's anyone more creative in battle rap than Hollow the Don. Set up punchline, set up punchline. What do you say? 4 candy bars, like a. You see how easy it is? Like, it's not too many people that would have did that. And that rhymes with Kit Kat, by the way. It's not too many people that would have did that. So you have a master angler with her first shot at a god tier. And I keep putting emphasis on that because Hollow has 2 decades in the game. The last thing you want to be is a person with 20 years, with a 20-year track record in this shit, and you have one of the best at picking people apart facing you. They're both like right now, like it's like when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force, or whatever the hell they say. You got a master angler with one of the most creative minds in the world, right? So she has 20 years of experience to pick from. Jazz can maybe pick up on some shit that nobody picked up on. We watch her do it all the time. But Hollow also gets to display his creativity in a way that he's never done it before because it's against a woman. And I don't expect to see the typical old, "Oh, you stupid B," and all of that and blah blah blah. I don't see that from Hollow. I see this being, pardon me, I hit the water. I ain't forget my bars, they in here. But I see us witnessing a creativity or an angle, pardon me, versus a woman that we've never seen. He might just completely abandon that she's a woman. I highly doubt it. But they both have the proper tools to kill each other. It's wild because this is also a 1-of-1 match. Again, if anybody is near New England, Boston, go check on Chilla Jones. If you got his mom number, call her. His uncle, his little cousin. I don't know if my nigga dealing with a heartbreak. I don't know if y'all got him fucked up. But we got 2 1-of-1s on the same card. And if I'm a betting man, I know they not done. It might be a battle that's even crazier than this on the card. But let's not get off track. I think I got Jazz with a strong 2-1. Because another thing is, Jazz the rapper may have the highest win percentage of any battle rapper. So, it's difficult for me to bet against Jazz. It just, I don't know. Jazz almost never loses. How do you bet against someone that almost never loses? And see, the thing is, when we do these Ascension in a God tier matches, like Nitty versus Lux, and now Jazz versus Hollow, Jazz is one of, if not the top dog in women's battle rap, but in this matchup, she still is the underdog. I know I just called her Auntie Jazz, but in this match, she is still little sis to Hollow the Don. We all know what that underdog shit can do to you. It can have you like, yo, you got me fucked up. So, I got Jazz with a convincing 2-1 over Hollow the Don. In another great one of those ones, potential battles of the decade. I ain't gonna hold you. Chilla Jones, good fucking job. I gotta think of a catchphrase. You know these niggas be having catchphrase. Good fucking job. I sound like a 50-year-old white dude, but whatever. Great job, Chilla Jones. I want to see what else you got on this card. You announced Daylyt versus Rum Nitty, and then Jazz the rapper. 3 days later, I know you not good. Chilla probably gonna pull up all swollen shit. You know how when a nigga, like, something happened to him, and now he hitting a gym, he's spending money all crazy, he booking battles, and about to make you niggas spend money. I'ma call you, Chilla. I know what's going on. But no. I got Nitty 2-1 and Jazz 2-1 in two of the best battles that we've seen for sure this decade and possibly ever. It's crazy because it's been other matches that have been announced. I'm not going to say it on here. But Battle Rap just decided that they wildin'. So I think I'm going to be here all week. I said I was going to pop up next week with another upload. But I'm going to upload again tomorrow because it's two matches that got announced on a different mega card in the same month. And it's another card that has crazy matches that I haven't seen anyone talking about yet. So I think my time is up here. Y'all already know what to do. Oh, while we're here, right, I have a special project that I'm in the middle of editing, right? As of right now, I got 127 subscribers. I want to get to at least 500 before I upload this because it's some creative shit. It's some never done before shit in battle rap. I've let a few people see it. They say like it's one of the coldest shit they've ever seen. And I'm not exaggerating. I could show you the text, but who are y'all? Nah, I'm playing. But I want y'all to engage because I'm building something very dope. I want us to grow as a community. This shit sound like I'm about to get in a relationship with y'all niggas. But my goal is to get 500 subscribers within the next 3 weeks because I want to show y'all this content. I shot the content over the last weekend when I battled Mad Flex. And like I said, everybody that I told is amazed by it. It's truly some one-of-one shit. So I would appreciate it. I'm really a YouTubing ass nigga because I'm about to say it. I'd appreciate it if y'all liked, commented, subscribed, and shared the material. This is material. So if y'all rock with me, do me that favor. If you don't rock with me, I'm going to beat you up. So either way, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Appreciate y'all for looking at this video. Thank you.